Wow, you guys are so mean. こんやな, hello. You'd really rather watch an only tofu stream than me? Ew, she's back? Wow, so rude. Oh my god, should I just leave again? Oh my god. But yeah, happy... It's not April Fool's for me yet, but I know most of you it probably is already, so yeah. Happy April Fool's. Finally she's gone? No! Just vibing to Gregson. Should Gregson be the VTuber now? Oh, she's back again! Oh, hey, Kevin. Finished working just now. Missed only 5 minutes. It's okay. You didn't miss anything important. But yeah, welcome. Hello, everyone. We're back. We're back to Ace Attorney. Time to unsub. No, come back! Look, I'll... It's only me now. There's no tofu. No tofu at all. Nah, I'll bring him back. There. You can see both of us now. But yeah. Wow, I can't believe you guys want me to leave. I just got here and you want me to leave. Tofu got Thanos. Now this is just bullying. Yeah, it's my turn to bully you guys. It's my turn. How the turntables in the stream, the spook generates spook you. But yeah, that was my April Fool's prank. Ha ha ha. So yeah, let's keep going with Ace Attorney. Nice try, Noobiana. What? What do you mean? Only chat can bully? Tofu would never bully. I mean, I guess. Can't outspook the spook generates. Dang it, my plan was foiled. But yeah, for everyone that it is April Fools, did anything happen? Did any like cool pranks happen? I'll have to look out tomorrow if there's gonna be any like fake tweets about or fake tweet announcements about anything. That'll be fun. Yeah, Tofu would be silent. Tofu doesn't talk. But yeah, alright, let's keep going with Ace Attorney. Back to business, back to game, back to stream. Let's see, we left off. We just got Gina to sign the papers allowing us to be a lawyer. And now I guess we're investigating the pawn shop? Here you are, Gregsy. Here are the representation papers. Happy April Fools, I guess. Yeah, it's still the 31st for me, so I can prank you guys first, since it's April Fools for you guys. Your ladyship. How? No interesting April Fools yet, still in the past. I don't believe it. How the devil did you get that stubborn little ragabash to sign that? I salute you. That is good work, that is. I can see you've been very busy here as well. How about some tea? It's a special blend designed to relieve fatigue. Didn't she do this last time too? Yeah, Demon Slayer fan. Nezuko. Nezuko's so cute. Ah, lovely. Well, let's see now. Yes, yes, I hardly feel tired at all. I'm fit as a fiddle, your ladyship. Would it be alright if we investigated the scene of the crime then? Do as you please. It's April Fool's, yet I only see a fool today. Who are you talking about? Which fool are you talking about? Can't be me, right? You know where it happened, through that door behind the counter. Yes, the storeroom, that's where I discovered Mr. Windibank and Gina. Right, well, I'll be getting back to business then. Will you be investigating in the storeroom as well, Inspector? If I'm perfectly honest, we need to wrap this up before long. Can't afford to spend too much time on it. But there are so many articles to go through, it's taking forever, even with the lads working around the clock. Which is a problem, because there's another case the yard needs to investigate urgently. Oh hey, Wonder! Mind lending you money tomorrow? Why do you need money on April Fools? So what I'm saying is, don't get under my feet, Sunshine. I like how he calls him Sunshine. Who's the biggest fool? The fool that live stream or the fool that watches her? Exactly! Come then, let us not waste any time. Okay, let's examine stuff now. I guess let's... Should I examine other stuff? Is there anything to examine here? Oh my god, 4:11 a.m.? You're always up so early! Is this just when you wake up? Or did you stay up all night? Wait. Look, the calendar! It's like... Ah, look here! Wow! You got super pale skin, you're already on your way to being a clown? What? Pale skin doesn't mean I'm a clown. Wanna eat that dude's fish and chips? Okay, oh yes, a bullet hole, and I can see the bullet is still lodged in the wall. Presumably, Mr. Windibank wasn't practicing with his revolver in his spare time. Oh, well... Mr. Sholmes liked to practice in his drawing room whenever he can. He's very patriotic like that. Patriotic? What? Sorry? It's all there in the adventures of Herlock Sholmes, you know. Isn't that right, Iris? Ah, did I write something like that? Partly in jest, perhaps. In jest? Well, he doesn't do it often. It is quite a dangerous pastime. He doesn't do it often? He shouldn't even do it once. What do you mean? I didn't steal any of your money. Ayana stole your money. No lunch money for school. You don't have money in that Converse backpack. What's that around the bullet hole? Is it blood? No, Ryunosuke, it isn't blood. What kind of question is that? Aha! I may well be able to help with that. What? There's nothing like the sight of blood to get the blood pumping, is there, Runo? I have a feeling I'm not as bloody-minded as you, Iris. I'm afraid the sight of blood makes my blood run cold. There you have it, you see? When it comes to blood, we're all different types. Yes, what a scientific observation. So you need this. Oh no, what is that scary-looking thing? It's the lore now. Now Ayana is part of a gang. When did I ever say I was part of a gang? The backpack has that drip. Taking advantage of being a ghost to rob people? I've never robbed anyone in my life. Yeah, Iris is like the Pearls of this game. Except she's like smarter. No offense, Pearls. Hurley and I haven't actually come up with a name for it yet. But as soon as you see it in action, you'll understand what it does. Watch. Whoa! Huh? Oh. That's some advanced technology for like the 1900s. The color of the bloodstain has changed. There, does it make sense now? Yes, I think I'm starting to understand. Good, it works on the principle that different people have different types of blood, you see. Yes, how wonderful! The chemical it fires combines with the blood and makes it change color. So you can identify whose blood it is that you're looking at in a flash. Oh, what a fabulous invention, Iris! Isn't it? Isn't it? I bet Ginny would say it's bleeding great. So, whose blood are we looking at then? Well, all the chemical does is turn the blood a different color, so... Just find someone whose blood turns the same color and you'll know who it belongs to, in a flash. That's not as helpful as I thought it would be. Sounds exactly like what a robber would say. Thought drip is constituted by shoes, clothing, and if you got bitches, that has nothing to do with drip. Yeah, she also has a gun. Clothes that get you ladies, that's drip. Pearls x Emma Sky? No! They're both minors. It's more like two flashes, really, isn't it? One flash or two, this could well turn out to be a very valuable clue. So we must make a note of it in the court record. Yeah, Iris, such a nice child. You meant plus, don't cancel me? Sure, okay. Let's keep testing and adding the results of any other blood analysis to the portfolio. As long as I have Regent left, sure. Wait, so... Blood samples portfolio. Huh? Oh, it just shows the picture of it? Okay, so I guess we need to find someone else that has green blood. Should I talk to the police dudes? This officer has been staring intently at the wall since before we came in here. Shh! Keep it down! Oh! Sorry. There's a major clue just here. Really? Then we must tell Gregsy at once. But as soon as I report it, that'll be it. I'll be stuck here even longer. Stuck here? What do you mean? I haven't been home in 2 days already. I need another constable to relieve me and take over me shift. Ha. They really have a tough time, the British police. That doesn't stop us investigating though, does it? No, I suppose not. Fairly sure it was the calendar he was peering at. Okay. Yeah, drip is more like cool looking clothes that give you that look of awesome. Yeah, Adidas is the drip. The drip brand. Become mod destroyer of childhoods? Ooh. Instructions from the yard are to examine every article in the shop and every ledger and book of accounts. Every article? But that's a ridiculous amount of work, surely? We've been hard at it ever since the shop was declared a crime scene in the early hours. We're sifting through it all in shifts at least, but still. We'll be working through the night, that's for sure, and even then we'll barely have scratched the surface. A crime in a pawnbroker's. It must be every policeman's worst nightmare. It's every copper's worst nightmare, you know, a crime in a pawnbroker's. Okay, let's get this again. That's a music box. Do you have them where you come from, Nuno? Yes, but I've never seen one as large as this in Japan. Oh, well, this will be a treat. Shall we have a listen? Yeah. Cute. Reddit and Discord mod to become a neckbeard Exodia. Wow, you have the Adidas Fuchi. You have the drip. Yeah. What do you think? Isn't it a pretty sound? It's a beautiful sound, yes, but it's a little hard to enjoy when all the policemen in the room are giving you fierce looks. Never mind that. If any of them say anything, I'll tell Gregsy to have a word. Iris Wilson, Superintendent of Scotland Yard. She has so much power. There's the article ledger here and Mr. Windibank's notes, and what's this? It looks as though someone has left a little photographic print behind. Wait, didn't we see this last time? I thought we looked at this cat drawing. Yeah, didn't we see this last time? Why are they acting like it's the first time they've ever seen it? I flipped this over last time, I remember. Gentleman's overcoat. Yeah. Not as cool that I knock off clothes. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of Adidas knockoffs out there. Maybe I didn't save. I'm pretty sure... Pretty sure it started like from... Actually, I don't remember. Maybe I didn't save. I don't know. I can't remember. I swear we like... Did I not? I'm so confused. Maybe I didn't. Maybe we did leave off from here last time. Yeah, it's authentic unless someone proves it's fake. Yeah. Yeah, you're always handsome. Yeah, fancy clothes are a waste. Just get ones that are comfy. Yeah, knockoff Adidas can be just as comfy as, like, on brand Adidas. Imagine you delete your save. Surely it wouldn't happen. I'm pretty sure I didn't delete it because like the other stuff before was new. I think I didn't see the calendar bullet last time. Maybe. Oh wait! Oh! They're different pictures! They're two different pictures of the same... I wasn't paying attention. This game. I've got it. These two photographs hide an amazing secret. A secret? What does she mean? You must tell us, Iris, at once. Do you really want to know? Yes, we need you to tell us all you know about this pair of photographs. Huh? Oh. Okay. Tell us! So Iris, about these two photographic prints. The one we found here on Mr. Windebank's counter and the one Gina gave us before. Oh, okay. Yeah, Gina gave us the other one. Was it in... It was like in the coat pocket or something? What is this amazing secret you mentioned that's hidden between these two identical prints? I mean, the cat's like looking two different directions a little bit. Actually, that's not quite right. Sorry? If you look carefully, the two prints aren't the same. Not exactly. They're not? Have another look at them now. Can you see that they're just slightly different from each other? I think so. It's very subtle though. But what's the reason for the subtle difference between the two prints? Ah, well, it's because they're a set, you see. No, I don't. This pair of photographs is meant to be used in a stereoscope. Everyone in London is raving about them at the moment. Oh, it's the... Ah, a stereoscope. Why do I feel as though I've heard that word before recently? Because you have, Yunosuke! Oh yes, that's what Mr. Sholmes showed us yesterday! You see, there it is, just over there. Ah yes, of course, that magical machine that makes pictures look almost real enough to touch. Well, actually, it's quite possible to see the same depth in pictures even without one of those contraptions. What, really? Do you know how a pair of flat photographic prints can appear to have any depth in the first place? No, I have no idea. Oh, wonderful! Then I'll be able to tell you. She's over the moon, bless her. Bless her. Oh yeah, the 80s are coming back as a trend. Totally. Live life how you want, wear off-brand clothes, eat vanilla ice cream, do the Harlem Shake in 2022. Who's doing the Harlem Shake in 2022? Should we let her explain though? You really need to carry on investigating the scene. Yeah, let her explain. I, for one, simply have to know. It's probably gonna be important later. Have you ever considered, Runo, how our eyes see depth in the world around us? Well, I just opened them and it works. But the reason it works is because we have two eyes. Wow. Two eyes. Shocking. If you try closing just one eye at a time, I think you'll see straight away. What you see with your left eye and what you see with your right eye are ever so slightly different. You get a different view with each eye. Wait. I mean, yeah. Yes, the position of objects seems to shift slightly. Exactly, and in your head, your brain uses that shift to estimate depth as it merges the two views into one. That's how we can sense depth in everything we see. Stanky leg times? What? Oh. Did you think Harlem was harem? My brain really is amazing, isn't it? It does so much without telling me. Yunosuke. I think I see. So the pair of photographs consists of a left eye view and a right eye view. Is that right? Oh, well done, Susie. You're so quick. So if you can persuade your brain to merge the two pictures together in your head, you'd be able to see depth in these prints? Yes, Runo, you're beginning to understand. And a stereoscope's function is to act as your brain and allow you to do just that. Yes, but as long as you have two images, two eyes, and one brain, you can actually do it yourself without needing a stereoscope at all. You can? Really? Ooh, how to view. Oh, hey, Vienna! Welcome! Oh, welcome back, Pie. Cat's outside, we're hungry. Aww. Everyone has pets. They're so cute. I mean, I have Tofu, but Tofu's more of a buddy. You need to be able to cross your eyes. That's the main thing. Can you both do that? Oh boy. Cross my eyes? I think I can. Wait, actually... Will the eye tracking, if I cross my eyes, does the eye tracking work? Wait, but I can't see it if I'm crossing my eyes. Is it working? It's trying to work. Okay, I'm done. Experiment failed. Not really pets, they're just strays that hang around the neighborhood. Oh, that's still cute though. Feed the stray cats. Was that a plane or truck in the background? Was there one? It might have been. I'm near a window, so if there was one, that's probably what you heard. I didn't hear anything though. Crossing your eyes is ruined now. Them e-girls trying to make those ahegao faces in those short bits. Oh no. Oh hey Robin, welcome. Hello. Oh, what? Look, Iris is crossing her eyes. That looks so weird. Something actually weird is that you can't pull out your tongue and look up. Wait, really? Oh, I see what you're trying to do there. I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not doing it. I thought about it, and then I was like, no, wait. Oh, Susato's crossing her eyes too. Oh my god, this is so weird. Wonderful, now it's your turn, Runo. The trick is to concentrate on looking at the bridge of your nose with both eyes at the same time. Not exactly an easy task when two people are staring at you cross-eyed. Wait, I want to see Runosuke do it. Turn the camera. What you mean? It's actually a genuine science experiment? Sure it is. Alright, that's enough practice. Now let's try it looking at the prints. Start by staring at one print and slowly crossing your eyes. What? You should see two overlapping images like this. Oh. Do I not actually have to do it? You try it now, Runo. I'm just gonna have to give it a try, I suppose. It is the voices told me so. Trust us, we're trustworthy? No! I don't trust you guys! So many trust issues. Yunosuke Aigo. Yeah, this is gonna be fun when people cross their eyes to see the evidence. Oh my god, yeah, I hope that happens. That'd be so funny. Put the pair of prints side by side like this, and then try crossing your eyes again. The prints should slowly merge together until... This is like actually hurting my eyes. They form a new single image in the center. Oh yes! Mr. Naruhodo, it works! I can see it in the middle now. It looks so real! Oh, I could look at it all day! I wouldn't advise that. Your eyes might start to hurt. Your turn, Runo. It would also be great if this whole thing is pointless. Yeah. Pretend you're looking through the two pictures and slowly cross your eyes. Keep adjusting the position of your eyes until the two images overlap exactly in the middle. Like this, is it? Okay, should I actually try it? It's not, it doesn't really work. Or I can't cross my eyes. Eh. This mechanic was better on the 3DS. Yeah. This sounds painful. Imagine tricking the jury to do ahegao. Oh my god. There, you managed it, so now you know how stereoscopic images work. Yay. Well, I don't know who discovered it, but it really is quite extraordinary. Are you crossing your eyes? I was, or I was trying to. So what do you think of these stereoscopic prints then, Runo? They're certainly amazing, but it isn't easy to get the knack of viewing them properly. No, some people find it easier than others. But that's why contraptions like this exist, for people who find it tricky. Oh, I recognize that. We saw one over there yesterday, didn't we? Yeah. If I remember correctly, you press this little knob here, and set the pair of photographs in the stand at the back and... It's still amazing even though I know roughly how it works now. So that's what it looks like when you cross your eyes. Well, London seems to agree with you. Stereoscopes are very popular at the moment. You can find one of these folding contraptions in lots of households in the capital currently. But if these little machines are so affordable, surely there's no need to go around staring cross-eyed at pictures like you hate them. But it's much more satisfying to be able to see the effect with your own eyes. Well, I think so in any case. Stereoscopic pictures. I'd never even heard of them until yesterday. I've certainly learned a lot about them, but I wonder if it's knowledge that I'll ever actually need. Yeah. Haven't you learned by now, Yunosuke? Everything you learn in this game comes back at some point. Oh wait, did we talk about everything? Okay. Okay, let's go to the door. Behind that door is a storeroom, isn't it? That's what Greggsy said. Yes, and that's where I saw that dreadful scene last night. Through the little window in the door. Dramatic music. So what was the point of crossing your eyes? Yeah, I'm sure it'll come in useful later, but don't know why. They just wanted everyone playing it to look really stupid. As the accused's legal representative, you have the right to examine the scene, Mr. Naruhodo. We must make a thorough investigation. Yes, of course, and we will. Behind that door, that's the real scene of the crime. I hope it doesn't. Hurts my small eyes doing that. Yeah. Don't worry, if there are clues in there, I'll find them. Oh, do we have to actually move in there? Okay. That chalk outline. Oh no, she's sad. Poor Iris. She's clammed up completely. Iris is bound to find this difficult. After all, Mr. Windibank's life was taken in this very room only last night. Aww. Ah! Huh? Wait, Inspector! What is it now, Sunshine? You took one look at me and tried to run away. What? You'd think a Scotland Yard inspector would run away from some jumped-up little defense lawyer, do ya? Well... I've never seen her ladyship looking like that before is the thing. Oh no. I didn't know what to say to her. So you weren't running away from me, you were running away from a 10-year-old. He was running away from emotion. Don't be sad, Iris. At least you don't know your father is dead. Oh no. Yeah, we still haven't told her. Oh no. I'm afraid this is all a little much for young Iris. Some gentle reassurance might go a long way, perhaps, Inspector. Eh? Emotional damage. Don't trouble yourself unduly, your ladyship. I mean, at least you're not dead, are you? Wow. My dude. I don't think that went very well. Why? Look, I'm in the middle of an investigation here, Sunshine, and I told you not to get under my feet. And we have investigating to do ourselves. Yes. I'd like to hear more of what the socially inept inspector has to say. Oh, Hurley. And inquire into how Mr. Sholmes' operation is going. I hope we'll get to see Sholmes again this time. This guy sounds just like my father. Already look like a villain for the future. She needs a couple of traumas and she'll be ready. Really? She looks like a villain? Yeah, social awareness is clearly non-existent. Cheerleader of the year. So, Inspector, what do you make of the crime scene here? Pshaw! You've got eyes, haven't you? Use them! I can't, they're crossed. It is what it looks like. Nothing more, nothing less. Iris, could you lend me a hand? So, Gregsy, what do you make of the crime scene here? Oh, whoops. Oh yes, your ladyship, do allow me to humbly explain! Last night, shortly after the hour of 1 o'clock in the morning, Scotland Yard police attended the scene. The one and only door to the storeroom was found locked from the inside. He cracks me up every time he does that, like, little dance. So it was locked from the inside. The lock appears to be broken now, though. Was that the police officers doing? Quite right, ma'am. Quite right. We took the liberty of smashing the door in as humbly as possible. Oh. As you can see, the victim was discovered prostrate on the floor, thus-wise. And next to the aforementioned body, we discovered the vile gutter child. Are you talking about Ginny? She's my friend, you know, Inspector. Miss Lestrade, the hapless girl, was curled up on the floor, dead to the world. She's still alive, you know. Yes, when I saw her, she appeared to be unconscious. And I'm afraid to say, she had the gun that was used in her hand. No! Presumably, it's the gun that's still down there on the floor now. In her pocket, we found the key to the door as well. What? The key to the storeroom? Yeah, he never treated Susato this way. Yeah, those metronome moves. Is that what you call it? Metronome moves? Is that a dance move? You say the storeroom had been locked from the inside, Inspector? Correct, all of which leaves her ladyship's friend. In something of a sticky situation, I'm afraid. Obviously, my personal opinion is that it's all some sort of misunderstanding. Of course it is, Inspector. Of course it is. Okay, let's find out about Sholmes. Sholmes, are you okay? Grexy, do you know anything about Hurley? Is the operation finished? Is Hurley alright, is he? Well, the thing is, don't mince your words, Inspector, please! Oops. You don't mean to say that Mr. Sholmes is... No, the operation's done and dusted. It's just that, well... Out with it! Susato takedown! He deserves it. Do it. Yes, ma'am. They use something called a general anesthetic. It's the latest thing, renders the whole body insensitive. The whole body anesthetized? Is that even possible? His fish and chips look so tasty. So hungry. Yeah, you should get some infinite fish and chips like him. It means the operation can be completed while the patient is fast asleep. Goodness, in the Empire of Japan, we can just manage to provide laughing gas for a tooth extraction. The trouble is, the latest thing isn't always the greatest thing if you follow my meaning. They couldn't get the medication to work at first, so it took hours for him to nod off, or so I hear. Oh yeah, because he drank too much coffee. And now that the op's finished, they can't get him to wake up, apparently. No! Oh my! No, Sholmes is in a coma! No one knows if it's the anesthetic still in his system, or if the bloke's just plain exhausted. But anyway, all they can do is stand back and watch until he comes round again. Hurley! The moment he opens his eyes, your ladyship, I swear I shall get word to you. What a surprise. Even in matters of life and death, Mr. Sholmes has to do things his way. Oh, that's it? Okay. Let's examine stuff now. Quick, Naruhodo, wake him up with a kiss. He's betraying Kazuma. This is a revolver, a real one. And quite possibly the murder weapon used to take Mr. Windibank's life. What's the matter, Susie? You and Runo look like you're about to faint. Well, it's just that I've rarely seen a gun in the flesh. And I've had issues with guns in the past. But anyway, we saw Mr. Windibank with this yesterday, didn't we? Yeah, when he was trying to shoot himself. Not sure if it's true, but heard about a guy that had an operation done on him, but the anesthetic wasn't done properly, so his body is still, but he was awake the whole time. That sounds so scary. That's like literal, that's like sleep paralysis, but like real life sleep paralysis. Or like induced sleep paralysis. Yeah, same gun I saw in Gina's hand. Mr. Windibank told us that he only ever had a single bullet loaded in his revolver, didn't he? Oh, hey, Daw! Welcome! Welcome back from the gym. Well, it's empty now. The one and only bullet he had in his gun has been fired. So we can be fairly certain that only a single shot was fired from this revolver. Okay. Quick those gains. Story of that guy who had appendicitis in the Arctic? Had to operate himself as he was the only doctor? What the? That sounds so crazy. The police have marked the position of the body with a chalk line. Poor Mr. Windibank, he was a nice old man. Well, he was shot just once through the heart. Most likely the fellow died instantly. He wouldn't have felt a thing. Yeah, to be able to like self-operate on, that's like, if it were me, I'd probably like faint. faint and then die from blood loss before I could operate on myself. This must be his blood then. Oh, okay, so maybe we can use the Iris's blood portfolio thing. I don't like to ask at such a wretched time, Iris, but I wonder if perhaps... Don't worry, Susie. I'm ready for action. Yeah! Oh. Okay. So it's blue. So, okay, so the blood on the calendar is someone else's blood. But then... Or maybe that's... Is that Sholmes' blood? Because he got shot outside. Time to order some Domino's pizza. Isn't that gonna automatically cancel out all the working out you just did? That surgeon that had a 300% mortality rate? What? How do you have a 300% mortality rate? How does that work? Blue blood, fake blood. Oh, so Iris has this like her smoke gun thingy. It can like discern different blood types, so that's why it turns a different color. The blood outside turned green. And it doesn't match our analysis of the blood stain we found in the main shop. No, but let's add this sample to the others we've already collected anyway. Yeah, okay. Did a cut too fast, ended up cutting his assistant's hand as well. A lady watching the operation in the gallery had a heart attack from seeing it, and the assistant died from infection? Really? Needless to say, the patient also died. Oh my god, that's insane. That is a 300% mortality rate. Dirty bulking. Make exercise and consume fast food to get big. Dominoes with a side of HGH. Oh wait. Okay, box. Out of all the articles in this storeroom, this is the only thing that shows any sign of being ransacked. Ah! What is it, Iris? That's the box file that my manuscript was being kept in. Ooh. Manuscript? HGH is a supplement. About to roid rage if Gina and Susato don't become our harem members. Make your little sis buy you pizza tomorrow. You're gonna dirty bulk too. You're gonna go work out beforehand. Iris's unpublished story, The Hound of the Baskervilles. Surely that's not what all this is. Yeah, they overly sedated him. Oh, HGH is steroids? Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to bulk up fast. We must check inside the box at once. Yes. Ooh. Huh? Ah. It was there! Iris's story was there! Really? It was? Wait, how? What? Why can't we look at it? Well, that's good news, isn't it, Iris? Okay, have a good dinner, Alex. Just played basketball today. Yeah, basketball. Lots of cardio and running. I mean, of course I believed Hurley when he said he deposited it here, but still. It's a relief to actually see it. Really? Because that's not a very well hidden frown. She's not frowning. Oh, now she is. Never mind. Okay. Oh, look at her signature. Wait, how come we can't examine it? Oh. Hound of the Baskervilles. How did Susato-san know the exact title of this unpublished story? I suppose I'll just have to wait until she's ready to explain it to me. I'm so sorry. Wow, okay. Okay, flip it over. Oh, there's nothing on the back this time. Okay, I guess that's it. No, it's not her erotic hentai manuscript. Have had sleep paralysis before. It's scary. I can see why people thought they were having supernatural visitations. That sounds scary. I've never experienced it before, but it sounds terrifying. I can't believe how many there are. A bicycle, a gramophone, musical instruments, even some enormous paintings, look. Pieces of different people's lives quietly gathering dust in here together. There's something very peaceful about the atmosphere in here. There's like a dead body outline on the ground. I don't think it's that... Yeah. Or at least there would be if not for the chalk outline on the floor and the policemen shuffling around. Not much I can do about that, sunshine. Is that everything we can examine? Wait, I thought... Did we not examine the chalk outline already? Because, like... It's not checked. I guess I'll click it again. Iris? Don't worry, I'm alright. But we must find the true culprit. Yes, absolutely. Huh? Oh, okay. I was just to get that bit of dialogue. Just me knowing I'm kind of awake, but my eyes refuse to open until my brain connects to it. Is that sleep paralysis? Never had sleep paralysis, but I've seen visions. Visions? You're some kind of oracle or like prophet. Can you tell the future? What visions have you seen? Or actually, let me look at the... Oh, wait. The gun didn't get... They didn't add the gun to the court record. That's weird. Alright, so we got green blood, blue blood. Never had sleep paralysis, but I have had dreams that felt like it. How would you know the difference if it was like sleep paralysis versus a dream, though? God himself spoke to you? He said, son, I sent you to this earth to destroy it. Oh no. Sleep paralysis involves seeing shadows or creepy things. Oh, really? Had it every day in uni because lack of sleep and shiz. Ah, that sounds so scary. One time saw a girl with dark hair crawling around outside my room And I've heard knocking on my door at night? That sounds so scary! Wait, is there anything I can present? That would be... Oh, I wonder if he's read the manuscript. Oh, wait. Let's see if he says anything about this. Is that what I think it is? Your ladyship's latest? Yes, my latest story. It's called The Hound of the Baskervilles. A most fascinating title, your ladyship. Fascinating. And, I don't suppose... Would there be any mention of my humble self in the tale this time? Good question. I can't really remember. I see. Well, why would you, your ladyship? I'll just await its publication with eager anticipation. You needn't worry, Inspector. I'm sure if you do appear, you won't be doing anything particularly remarkable. Wow. Yunosuke, that burn. Nightmare was that I was in my room, but everything was dark and my door was open, can't move or speak, and throughout this whole time, I heard footsteps and felt an ominous presence approaching. Really messed me up. Yeah, that sounds like it would. That's like straight out of a horror movie. You looking to be arrested, sunshine. I didn't mean it like that, and even if I did, you wouldn't have bitten her ladyship's head off, would you? Okay. I guess... is there anything else in here? No. Okay, I'll just move again. Okay, we talked about everything. Okay, so we have the blue blood and the green blood. So can we test if the green blood is Sholmes, maybe? Maybe I just need to move somewhere else now. No, that wasn't real because my lights are always on and my door closed. Whoa. Yeah, scary. Woken up by my mom. You'd been screaming? Oh my god. That's crazy. I've never had, like, a nightmare where, like, yeah, that I woke up screaming from. Or if there was, I don't remember. You shot Sholmes, Daw? You're the culprit? Where should we go next? We go to the hospital. Can we see if Sholmes is... Can we take a sample of his blood? Oh, no. Okay, it didn't trigger a scene or anything. Unless... Is there blood in this room that we can look at? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. By the way, the emojis are so good. You did a great job. Thank you! I still have to work on the other ones, and I want to add some more. But yeah, it's been really fun seeing everyone use them on the Discord. Aside from the sussy things that you're doing with them. Where'd it go? Or maybe let's go back to the prison. That's where Gina is. We can ask Gina. Okay, yeah, new scene. You can check the list of places to see which places you have yet to complete. Oh! Okay, I'll look at that next time. I didn't know you could check. What you mean, sussy things? You're always doing sussy things! Wait, what? Gina doesn't appear to be... Where'd she go? She's in prison. Where did she escape? Oh, she's in questioning. Oh, but wait a minute. What is it, Iris? Well, if you examine the scene here carefully, there's another possibility, isn't there? Ginny could have slipped the key from the jailer when he wasn't looking and escaped. Did she really? Oh my. Why would she do something like that? It would only make her situation worse. Calm down, Runo. I was only joking, of course. Were you really? I feel like that's totally something she would do. You had me worried there. I thought it was a great deduction. Yes, it must be your way with words, Iris. You're so wonderfully persuasive. Perhaps you don't fully understand the weight your words carry. Oh. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I suppose a lighthearted great detective is a contradiction in terms. Well, in the same situation, I'm sure Mr. Sholmes would just have thrown his head back and guffawed. I'm not entirely sure that's helpful, Mr. Naruhodo. Well, anyway, it looks like we won't be able to talk to Gina for a while. We should try to make progress with our investigation in the meantime. Okay. Time to move again. Wait, so how do I check if I've completed everything? Gina pulled an El Chapo. Does it say somewhere? Or is it, Wait. Oh, it doesn't let me choose anything else. Just have to move. Okay, nothing there. We were just here. Go back here, maybe? I guess we just go back. Back home? Or no? Susato will give you dialogue? Wait, how? Oh, do I have to talk to Susato, maybe? Or what's in Baker Street? Okay, yeah, we haven't examined out here yet, because this is where... stuff. That's where the culprits, like, ran outside. Still a Scotland Yard carriage outside Windibanks. Don't want dialogue from Susato, I want a kiss. Never imagined we'd be investigating a case so close to home. Yeah, like literally right next door. Poor Iris, she's very upset by all this. I'm sorry, I was there. I should have done more. None of this is your fault, Runo, so please don't apologize. But it's the criminals who are to blame for all this. So let's investigate and work out how to catch them. Yes, you're right. Okay. Nothing else to investigate up here. It's already been 2 months that we've been taking lodgings here above Mr. Sholmes' office. still can't quite believe it. I never expected things would turn out like this. When Hurley comes back home, let's have a big party. That's a great idea. I'm sure it won't be long. Mr. Sholmes is very tough. Yes. Okay, is that it for this part? It's the criminals that are behind this, she said as she brandishes her gun. Yeah, exactly. Maybe let's go back. I feel like maybe we didn't finish everything in this shop. Oh. These shelves are where the pawnbroker puts articles that have been forfeited on display for customers to buy. Yes, it's a really strange miscellany. I don't know how to pronounce that. Miscellany, isn't it? I mean, who would buy this horse statue, for example? Well, sometimes you can find some real treasures among all the junk, you know. Are you alright, Runo? Oh, it's just... Well, it looks like a collection of useless junk as a whole, but when you pick out individual things, you can't help wishing you owned them. Even that horse statue. Buy it. Buy it, Yunosuke. That's exactly how the pawnbroker works. They're very clever. Buy the horse statue. You know you want to. Oh, maybe there's still... Yeah, that strange contraption that lets you see pictures. Makes you think, when Mr. Sholmes gleefully showed it to us yesterday, we were blissfully unaware that any of this was about to happen. Oh, okay. Those creepy dolls. Oh, I can examine it again? I examined the calendar already. Green blood, it just seems wrong somehow. Oh, there are all sorts of different colors. There are pretty pinks and purples too, you know. Like I said, everyone's blood is different. I wonder what color my blood would turn out. Actually, I don't want to know. I hope my blood is pink. I want pink blood. I'm fairly sure this contraption was here yesterday as well. Here we are, though. I'm not confident I can get it closed again. Oh yes, that's a folding stereoscope. Really? This is a stereoscope? Mr. Sholmes showed Sholmes showed us a picture yesterday that you were supposed to be able to see in 3 dimensions. Oh my gosh, the tongue twister. But for that, he used the great big contraption over there. Ate too much and now I feel lazy. Oh no! Food coma time. Alien blood, very acidic. It just like burned through the calendar and the frame. It's not the bullet hole, it's just the blood. It melts everything. Oh well, that's for use in public houses and places like that. It contains a carousel with all sorts of pictures inside. But this little thing is a much simpler design for use at home. There are special shops selling prints you can use in them. I have a little collection myself. I wonder if I could make money out of these in Japan. It would beat keeping my toilet sparkling clean anyway. What? What does that have to do with keeping your toilet clean? That was such a like non sequitur. Oh, do I look at this again? The ledger. I looked at it already. Ooh, your pizza's here. Ooh, Tabasco sauce on pizza. That sounds good. I'm not that great with spicy, but like a little bit of Tabasco sauce. That's always good. Where else can I go? Is there anything else to talk about? Or did I miss anything in the storeroom? Mustard is greater than any sauce? No, mustard is like the worst sauce. Ew, mustard. Even mayonnaise is better than mustard, in my opinion. Chick-fil-A honey mustard. Well, honey mustard is a slight improvement. Sorry, we can't be friends. Don't utter that mayo word. I don't like mayonnaise that much either, but if I had to choose between mayonnaise and mustard, I would choose mayonnaise. Make me a two-time ghost. But mustard is like... It's like sour. It's gross. Approval rating is now -69. Oh no. Wow, you never actually had mustard pie? It's too strong. That's the worst part. That's not the good part. Okay, I guess let's just go here and see what happens. Okay, nothing. Oh, on the location screen, Susato gives dialogue about the places. She'll say things like, I don't think we visited this place in a while. Wait, where? Here? How do you talk to Susato here? Or is there somewhere else? Court. No. How do you talk to Susato here? I think I've been everywhere now. Because Gina's not at the prison. Oh, or Iris? Oh, you just mean this dialogue at the bottom of the screen? Like what's on the screen already? Oh! Might miss what people say? Oh, okay, that means I didn't... Okay, the dialogue's not... Okay, so I still have to talk to someone? But I already... Oh, whoops. Do I have to present stuff? Okay, honey mustard is not as bad as just like straight up mustard. already presented this. Present the cat. Okay, yeah, this doesn't... I knew it. We don't tend to share sunshine, not with the general public. Try presenting something? Okay. Yeah, I'll try some other things. Glug, glug. Oh, lovely! Ta very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship. Mustard hater can't play a role in this mustard debate. Maybe we need to do like a condiment tier list. That'll be my next stream idea of ranking condiments. Okay, this doesn't work either. Tendies plus honey mustard. Are you just making another D's nuts joke? Imagine not liking mustard. Imagine liking mustard. It's gonna trigger you if I do that condiment tier. Mustard on a ham and cheese sandwich and mustard, ketchup, and relish on a hot dog. Yeah, I mean, if it's like a little bit, it's okay, but like, if you try to like slather it on, that's like gross. Wait, I presented everything and he's not saying anything different. Oh, maybe this? Oh, okay. Finally something! Inspector, what do you make of this? What have we here then? A redemption ticket for an article deposited here, is it? Looks like someone ran out of office stationery and wrote the ticket on whatever paper was to hand. Yes, this is the ticket for Miss McGilded's overcoat. The one that little diver turned up with yesterday. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Really? Think you know better than me, do ya? No, I didn't mean to, Bruno's right, Gregsy. It isn't the same ticket. Of course it isn't! Of course it isn't! I never doubted you, your ladyship! This guy. Oh my god. So what's all this about then, if I might be so bold as to ask? Don't tell me you put ranch on pizza or burger. No! That's gross too. Just eat it by itself at that point. Yeah, gross. Ranch on pizza. Seems that Mr. McGilded in fact had another article in storage here at Windibanks. Is that right? I think we need to discuss this further with the inspector, Mr. Naruhodo. Oh good, because he's ever so easy to talk to. Oh, okay, more dialogue. But yeah, like ranch on pizza, that's like... You're just adding, like, pizza already has cheese and stuff, and like, ranch is just, what even is ranch? Like, cream? You're just adding more fat onto your fat. Babe no! We're not doing a condom tier list. Going to implicate you and expose your crimes so you can be locked up forever for your hate of mustard? Wow. Hating mustard is a crime now? Ranch is ground up horse bones? Meant condiment? Whoops. Yeah, sure you did. Sure you meant condiment. Mayo has more fat. Mustard, you see, has no calories. I don't think mustard has no calories. I mean, I'll agree that it's probably healthier than mayo, but it doesn't taste better. Trojan XL. Okay, Daw. You don't trust me anymore? Did I ever trust you to begin with? According to the details on this ticket, Mr. McGilded deposited another article here with Mr. Windibank. Yes, I can see it written here. A small box, was it? Do you have any idea where it is, Grexy? Any idea at all? It's another article belonging to Mr. McGilded. It could be an important clue. Feel genuinely hurt. I'm sorry. But look at the chat. You just are talking about condoms now. Like, what do you expect? What do you expect from me? Tofu wouldn't be mean. I guess so. Tofu doesn't talk back. I didn't know about the wife part. Oh my gosh. Please stop looking at me with those big turquoise eyes all full of hope and expectation. No, the damage is done. Feel like I'm a downtrodden heroine in a K-drama. Rejected. No, Tofu doesn't support Trojan XL. This is no time for dog impressions, Inspector. That's enough sauce from you, Sunshine. Even Gregson's talking about sauce. There is one thing that springs to mind. According to this ticket, the redemption deadline's already passed, hasn't it? Oh yes, of course. Articles are only held for 2 months. So the small box will no longer be in here then. That's right, it's been forfeited. Which means it could be on the shelves in the front of the shop where the forfeited items are offered for sale. Yes, the shelves in the front. We must search them at once. Okay. Now I know what to do. Or wait, never mind. You're wasting your time. Oh. There are dozens of little boxes out there, hundreds even. We can't possibly know which one might have been McGilded's. That information's not written in the ledger. Dang it. Well, I think we should at least have a look just in case. Of course, your ladyship, of course. Very sensible of you, I'm sure. This is getting old. Okay. So I guess we should look for the small boxes. Expectations, everyone's worst enemy. Tofu can probably fit into a Trojan XL. You mean like his entire body? Would not have liked me as a kid. Used to eat toast with mustard for lunch. I mean, I'm not like prejudiced against people that like mustard. I just don't like it myself. Do you mean like you only ate it, like mustard is the only thing you put on it though? That's pretty crazy. Wait, so should I move back outside? Is that where the things are? Wait, where did they say it was? Little boxes. Shelves in the front of the shop. Killed all her wives because she asked if they liked mustard, and like real people they said yes. No! Guaranteed I'd be bullied by Ayana since I'm a mustard eater. Tofu's... No, that is not Tofu's nickname. I wouldn't bully mustard eaters. Yes, this is where all the items that have been forfeited by their original owners are offered for sale. That's right, they've all got little price labels on them, but there's so many. I wonder if the small box this ticket was for is still on the shelves somewhere. Box that McGilded deposited here just over 2 months ago. Just straight up yellow mustard on toast? Wow! I feel like a lot of kids don't like mustard though because it's like sour, right? Like the same reason a lot of kids don't like eating pickles. Although I like pickles now. Like I didn't like eating pickles as a kid, but I can eat pickles now. But I still hate mustard for some reason. Toast and butter? Toast and butter makes sense to me. The sarcasm. You love mustard too, Alex? Yeah, toast and butter with sugar or jelly is quite good. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Toast and butter. Robin. Only like pickles starting in middle school. Did you like mustard before then too? Have you liked mustard all your life? Toast with mayo. You hate peanut butter? I love peanut butter. Yeah, I don't like mustard. Or I can handle like a small amount of it. Like if it's in my burger or something, I'm not gonna like, I won't be mad. Like I don't ask to have it like to leave it out like when I order stuff, but I don't like voluntarily put it on things. Like I can eat it, I just don't like it as much. Peanut butter and Oreos. Hot dogs without mustard is like humans without flesh? I wouldn't go that far. Peanut butter. No, that's not. No. Hate peanut butter too, because I mean, if you're allergic, that makes sense, but like, really? Peanut butter is good, like peanut butter and jelly. Started liking pickles because burgers at McDonald's use it. Allergic to nuts, F. Depends how much peanut butter. Yeah, I did skip your comment. I saw it and I was like, not reading it. Although apple butter sounds good. No Astolfo? Peanut butter itself is weird. Eat shit straight from the toilet and peanut butter or mayo, really? But I mean, what if it's like, well, I guess if you're allergic, you wouldn't know. But like Reese's, like peanut butter cups, those are so good. I mean, you can only eat like 1 or 2 at a time before you have like a heart attack. But like Reese's, peanut butter, or Reese's Puffs. Going back to that meme. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. You don't like Reese's Puffs? Apple butter is so much better. Sandwiches and biscuits with apple butter. That sounds good. Yeah, oatmeal. Oatmeal with peanut butter and bananas. That's really good. Peanut butter? What? Reese's more like pieces of shit? What do you mean? See, Bucci likes Reese's Puffs. See, we can agree on things, Bucci. There's things that we can agree on. Can eat peanut butter and peanuts in small quantities, and if I eat too much, just get a little sniffy. Okay, that's good. It's good that you don't die. Okay, if Bucci likes it. As much as I hate it, yes, we can agree on something. Alright, we found the common ground. We found common ground in Reese's Puffs. Oh! Susato takedown! That sort of misconduct would get you arrested. I won't let that happen. Ah, this takes me back. It's been some time since Susato-san last threw me. Get thrown. Approval rating up by 1. Find common ground in murdering wives. You what? Jaw, you've murdered your wife. So we searched for the box, but then nothing happened, so oh, try presenting. I already presented the manuscript. Poor Mr. Windabank. Oh. Is there more stuff here? Might miss what people say. Should I talk to the police dudes again? No, I murdered you. You murdered... What? You murdered my wife? I don't remember this happening. What about ketchup or marinara? I like both of those. I like tomatoes. I know a lot of people, I have friends that hate tomatoes, and like, I think that's weird. I love tomatoes. Maybe I should present something to Iris? Oh, maybe I should ask her about the manuscript. Oh, here you go. Marijuana sauce? I guess marinara can be a good substitute for drugs. Yeah, look around for items you have not examined. Really? You don't like tomatoes by themselves? Is it just, like, you only like cooked tomatoes? My brother is kind of the same. He like can't eat raw tomatoes, but if they're cooked, it's okay for some reason. Missed the spot next to the copper? Oh, okay, I'll look at that next. What is it about this particular story? I worked so hard on it. Why would Hurley say I can't publish it? I'm afraid I have no idea. Ketchup, chili sauce, mayo are all you need. Just couldn't say marinara. I read it. Oh, you thought it was marijuana. Yeah, with mozzarella sticks, it's so good. If it's with something, then I'm okay with it. Eating raw tomato itself makes me gag harder than Mia Malkova. Oh, okay. Yeah, with salt. Yeah, like in a salad or something. Yeah, marinara with shrimp cocktail. Man, now I'm getting hungry. Yeah, mozzarella sticks. Ah, oh, that's so good. Man, I haven't had mozzarella sticks in ages. Was there anything else I didn't examine here? Yeah, Kanye. Kanye likes fish sticks. Yeah, how have you not had marinara before? You probably have, it just might be like called something different or you didn't know it was called that. Like it's on pizza and stuff. Favorite dinner of all time? Homemade spaghetti. Spaghetti's good. Or like lasagna. I like lasagna. It's like spaghetti, but thick. Or I guess lasagna is like a spaghetti cake. Wait. She still says if you let your concentration slip, you might miss what people say. So that means I didn't finish everything? What else can I do? Present stuff? Maybe I'll present... Oh, maybe we can talk about the blood samples? Favorite meals, every steak I've ever had. Blackened red fish with shrimp cocktail? Mocktail? What? That sounds good. Red fish? Aztec soup? What's in Aztec soup? If Hurley and I put our minds to it, we could really shake up Britain's chemists and alchemists. And you could shake up Japan's lawyers and judges, couldn't you, Mr. Naruhodo? Oh, for sure, even if I didn't intend to. I guess I'll just, like, present everything to her. Oh, no, this isn't. Aztec soup is where you rip the heart out of a human sacrifice and eat it in a soup. Damn. How often do you eat that then? Milanese. squeeze the extra blood out in the soup. Oh my god. I live in South Texas very often. Okay. Always introducing things with, this is boring, but it's a bad habit. You should stop it. I'll be sure to let the entire population of the Empire of Japan know on my return. Nice. No. This doesn't do anything either. Probably gotta dab a bit of... What? Soaked tampon? Aztec is an exonym. Slightly spicy soup with tortilla chips and cheese. Ooh. It's what the Spaniards call the natives. Spicy soup. Is it like... Oh, it's only slightly spicy. If it's too spicy, wouldn't be able to handle it. I can handle like small amounts of spicy. Name of the city-state located in Tenochtitlan was the Mexica and the people Mexicans. Just realized chat is an enigma. Anything goes here with topics. Yeah, that's normally how it goes. Did I? Oh, okay. I think this is the only thing I haven't shown her. Poor Jenny. This is all my fault, really. Oh, that's where the name Mexico comes from? Whoa. What's my spice tolerance? I can handle like a little bit of spicy, like if it's like kimchi. But like mild kimchi. What's like a good way to rate spice tolerance? I don't know. Like I wouldn't be able to do like those ghost pepper challenges or anything, or like spicy noodle challenge. I would not want to do that. I would die again. Not too spicy because it would ruin the flavor. Yeah, that's the thing with spicy. Like, if it's so spicy that it like hurts your tongue, then you can't taste it. Funny because the tribes that survived hated the Mexicas. Fairly high, but only because almost every food here is spicy. Yeah, I can eat hot Cheetos. I like hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos, yeah, that's probably like my limit is hot Cheeto level. Oh yeah, hot ones. I've watched it, but I don't remember the like Scoville. Is that what's called? Scoville scale or whatever? Oh yeah, Scoville level. Taste buds are too sensitive to spice. Did I do everything now? No, what else do I have to do? Did I miss something? Just scouring every single... I looked at everything already, and I talked to all the cops, and I looked at this calendar, and... Huh. Ate Caroline Reaper pizza? Oh my god. Took 4 bites into the shack meme. Is Caroline Reaper, that's like, which one's the spiciest one? There's like Carolina Reaper, and then like ghost peppers. Is there like a spicier one? Highest I can go is the end sauce. Purple Takis. I can eat Takis. Or I guess, are there like different Takis spice levels? Massive amount of native death and repression. Oh, wow, it's like a history lesson happening in the chat here. Okay, for real, what am I missing? I thought I've done everything here, but then Iris said there's still people to talk to, but the only person to talk to is her. I already showed her. The only thing I didn't show her was this. Challenge was randomized, so one slice of the rest had the sauce. And oh, you did like a Russian roulette, but with spicy pizza. Didn't peppers evolve being spicy so they didn't get eaten? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Evolution. And yet, end sauce has the end sauce has 6 million. Carolina Reaper has 1.5. Oh my god, 6 million? Wait, is that like the spiciest it can go? What's the highest? Is there anything higher than 6 million? Oh my god, imagine getting it in your eyes. Yeah, because those peppers, like, you have to wear gloves or whatever when you touch them, because, yeah, if you get it in your eyes, oh my god. Okay, maybe I need to move somewhere else first. This place feels different to normal. I thought I got everything out here though. Highest sauce is one called Mad Dog Plutonium. 9 million? Can you like actually die from something being too spicy? Because I feel like that would do it. Like, I'm pretty sure you could like get like a heart attack or something, right? I already looked at everything out here too. Bet one of my friends $200 to eat a whole habanero pepper raw. He did it. Oh my god. Yeah, you def can die. I would imagine if you ate the like 9 million Scoville one. That sounds like torture. That would be like, that should be one of the like murder weapons in an Ace Attorney game, is like just putting that pepper in someone's food and murdering them. If you die, you're a wimp. There's a time a chili contest went wrong and 11 people went to the hospital. Oh my god. Wait, how did it go wrong though? Was it just because of the chilies they ate, or was it something else? Like food poisoning or something? Review of Mad Dog Plutonium. It'll burn you for about half an hour, and no matter what amount you take, it's still just as hot. Oh my god. 10 out of 10 would drink again. Why would they drink it again? What is wrong with people? One of the chilies was way too spicy. Because that can, like, literally burn your insides, right? With how, like, spicy it is. That would suck. Did I do this already? I thought I did. Really? Oh yeah, I already looked at this. Boys will be boys. Contest looking for the spiciest one. Maybe that one. Yeah, just find out which one sends people to the hospital the most. Did Gregson have any more talk options? I don't think he did. I don't know. We can see. Maybe now he does. Nope. What am I missing? This always has to happen at least once in an Ace Attorney case. It's like, there's probably just one thing that I still need to do that'll like trigger something else. I showed him this though, and he told us to go look for the small boxes. I already showed him this. I guess I can show him again. Yeah, we already saw this dialogue. How many subs until you do a Mad Dog Plutonium challenge? Never. Make it like 10 million subs and then I'll consider it. Yeah, I don't think I would even want to do like, I know a lot of people do those like spicy noodle challenges. I wouldn't even want to do that. I don't want to suffer that much. Oh. See, she says we could linger here a little longer, but what else is there to do? On my way to buy 9 million subs. Okay, if someone was actually able to buy like 9 million subs, that would be hilarious. How about $700? No, that is not worth $700. How much would I have to pay you? No amount would be enough. We already... What else is there, Iris? I presented literally everything I have already. And I examined... Is there something I'm... Do I need to examine something again? Mysterious death number 999. 10 million subs. I'm a ghost, it's fine. I mean, there's ghost peppers, so no, I wouldn't be fine because the peppers are ghosts too. Buy her an Ikemen for life. Pay you 10k bucks, but Tofu has to do it? I mean, if Tofu does it instead of me. But Tofu's a mouse, I'm pretty sure. With like a tiny body like that and like something really spicy. Can mice even eat spicy stuff? Let's not find out. Rotate the white cat photo. Is this another I need to flip it over thing? This is the ticket that Gina brought in here yesterday. Yes, having been entrusted to her by Mr. McGilded 2 months earlier. Article deposited, 1 gentleman's overcoat. Wait, is this the one I already examined, or is it the other cat photo? Or wait, because this is the new one. Oh yeah, this is the new one I got. Yeah, all I had to do was flip it again. But like... Okay, wait, is there anything... Second of the 2 photographic prints. Now we have both pictures. Could have another go at viewing them as a stereoscopic image. Oh, okay. I'm gonna cross my eyes and try to get the 2 cats to merge in the middle as one. It's such a hard thing to do. Whoever thought of this in the first place must have spent a long time staring. Okay. Okay, yay! We flipped a thing over. Should I present it again? Examine blood? Blood samples? Oh, you mean the blood on the... Oh, is that a separate... Oh, I can examine that. I thought I clicked on that, though. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Mr. Naruhodo. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's something rather troubling here. I have noticed. The red smear, you mean? Yes, it looks like blood, doesn't it? I wondered if Susato-san had picked up on that. Well, in that case... Yes, we need Iris! We should show this to her before we forget. Okay! It was literally... Literally, I just had to flip it over and examine it. I should have known. Okay, now we can present it to her, now that we've examined it. Because before, when I presented it, it didn't do anything, but now that we've examined it... Oh my god! Finally! Thank you! Thank you, Robin. Oh, that looks like blood! I would say it's from a gloved finger. Almost certainly a glove made of leather. Well, don't worry, Bruno. You can leave the rest to me. Okay, let's find out what color the blood is. Wait, purple? So it doesn't even match any of the other blood. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Thanks, Robin! It's a color we haven't seen before, isn't it? We simply must add it to the portfolio of blood samples. It could be an important clue. Okay. Although, it would be nice to find out whose blood these different colors correspond to at some point. Yeah, no kidding. Well, this particular stain of blood... Oh, you've had an idea, haven't you? Do you know whose blood this is? Wait. Owned by the victim. Whose blood would it be? Eggert's? If it makes you feel better, I was stuck on presenting stuff to Gregson myself for a while. Good to know. I'm not the only one that gets stuck. Watching Mad Dog Plutonium videos, it's overrated? It's actually cold, not hot. I don't know about that. How would it actually be cold? Oh wait! If it was... Maybe it's Eggert's blood because he like scratched his hand on the disc last time, right? Yes, have an idea whose blood it is. Okay, you first, Bruno. Who do you think it belongs to? Okay. Alright, I believe that this is the blood of... Wait! He's not even an option! Magnus, Gina, Thrice-Fired, Mason, Pop, Windabank. Wait, so... This is the second photo. Issued from the pawnbrokery owned. Cause what, wait, what's the difference? Date deposited. 1 small box, 10 shillings. Okay, this is the overcoat one. So then it would be McGilded? It's either McGilded or the dude that died. Cause he, wait, it was McGilded was wearing gloves, right? Was that? Yeah, because in the last case, we had the gloves as evidence, so, and then the blood came from the gloves, so I think it's McGilded. Please be right. Put it on your pizza. Okay, don't die. Yes, after all, this redemption ticket belonged to him. Oh, you mean that during the incident on the omnibus? Yes, I expect so. It's a very clear print and no small amount of blood. So it must have resulted from a fairly serious accident, such as he might have sustained on the omnibus. Wait, but if I remember rightly, no sign of injury was found on Mr. McGilded at all. Oh. Oh, wait. Trying to work out who the blood came from. Wait. Oh, wait. Was it... Wait, whose blood was it? So, okay, because the person wearing the gloves wasn't Gina wearing the gloves? So then the blood would be the victim. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because the question is whose blood is it, not whose gloves were they, I guess. Wait, is this wrong too? 2 months ago now, that case. And of course I'd never met the victim, so I'm struggling to remember his name. He was definitely thrice fired, though. The victim... Wait, is this right? Yes, his name was indeed Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason. But that would mean that this bloodstain was left on the ticket 2 months ago. Okay, I think this is right. Yes, I think it was. Gina brought this ticket here to Windibanks yesterday. I'm suggesting that the bloodstain was already on it at that time. So it's a smear of blood from the time that Mr. Mason was killed 2 months ago. Something else is coming back to me now. Mr. McGilded was also wearing leather gloves that night. Yeah, that confused me because I knew those were his gloves. Or was Gina also wearing gloves? I feel like she was in the, like, when she was sitting next to him. Yeah, wasn't about to start worrying about me gloves now, was I? It certainly does look like a leather-gloved thumbprint, this mark. But we know that Mr. McGilded had no injuries at the time anywhere on his body, from which we can conclude that any blood on the glove belonged to the victim, Mr. Mason. Mr. Naruhodo, you sound just like Mr. Sholmes! Minus the quirky slip-ups, I hope. Quirky slip-ups. McGilded was once fired and that was enough? Yeah. Very well, let's make a note of this. Okay, cool. Ah, finally! Yay, updates. Oh? Ah! I nearly jumped out of my skin there. How could Mr. Windibanks set such a wicked trap? I doubt he set out to scare anyone. Is that really the time? I think perhaps we should pay Gina another visit soon. Oh? Her trial is tomorrow. We must establish whether or not you will be defending her. I thought we already made her sign the thing. I think we should ask her one more time. She may have changed her mind. No, don't let her change her mind. Just don't talk to her then. Then she'll have to use us for defense. Oh. You told her she could rip up the representation papers if she didn't want you to be her lawyer. Really? Did I say that? Yes, you did. The deadline for submitting the paperwork is fast approaching. In that case, we had better hurry back to the prison and talk to Gina again. Okay. Finally! I know where to go. Ah, Gina, good. You're back. So she didn't escape. The police must have finished questioning her then. Oh, how was it, Ginny? Was it awful? Oh, didn't bother me. Thank you for the papers you signed before. It meant we were able to investigate at Windibanks. Oh, right. Wait, oh my god, I just noticed, like, on Iris's little bag, she has, like, a little Sholmes bunny keychain, and, like, what animal is the one next to, like, is that a mouse? Got her signature, never got her permission to actually defend. Wow, okay. What's the point in asking? won't change what everyone's saying, that I did it. That's not... Gina, we came to ask for your final decision. Eh? What decision? About tomorrow's trial. Will you let me defend you or not? Do it! I must submit the paperwork now if you'd like Mr. Naruhodo to represent you. Right. I see. She's really lost her fight all of a sudden. But I know what that feels like. The worry is just so hard to bear. Okay. Oh, all right then. Blimey, give it a rest with them eyes, Iris. So come on then, fill us in. Who done it? Unfortunately, we don't know that yet. You don't say. We don't know yet, Gina. But Mr. Naruhodo and all of us know that you are innocent of this crime. And while we haven't yet managed to work out who the real culprit is, there are a number of interesting facts that we have managed to establish. Oh yeah? Like what? Well, for example, the reason for you being there in the first place. I think I know now why you broke into Windibanks that night. Looks like I'm going to have to take some evidence that clearly reveals the reason. Wait, is it the, thrust it in Gina's face, or I could present it to her calmly, I suppose. Is it the photo? Or I'll do the dialogue first. There's artwork for those charms, each representing her friends. Sholmes' hairlock Sholmes. Aww! Naruhodo is Shunosuke. That's so cute. Susato is Amoga Sus. Oh, hey, Taka! Got a story today? Okay. They're furries. Oh, yeah. Tell me on the Discord later. Yeah, now we stand Sholmes. He hasn't even shown up this whole time yet. Sholmes is like in a coma in the hospital. Susato is a rabbit. That's so cute. We already have the representation papers and other documents we need. All we have to do is hand them to the court clerk. That is, if you'll allow me to represent you in court tomorrow. Nah, don't bother. What? Ginny. Rip him up and chuck him, would you? Them representation papers or whatever they're called. This cell ain't fancy enough to have a bin. No, Sholmes isn't dead. He's not dead. He's just... He's in the hospital. Sorry, spoilers, but... He's alive, though. I think. Yeah, he's in an induced coma. Look, it don't matter. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. This is one stubborn pickpocket. Okay, let's present... This one? I don't know. See if she says anything about it. Do you see this pawnbroker's ticket, Gina? It's the one you took to Windibanks, isn't it? The one for that black overcoat that you're wearing now. Eh? What, that? I don't know. They all look the same to me, those tickets. Surely not. Well, this one has a very obvious mark on it that would appear to be blood. Eh? Does that ring any bells? I don't know. It all looks the same to me, blood. And they all sound the same to me, these answers. Suspicious. Huh. Okay, so that wasn't it? Or... paperwork. Show her this one, maybe? Or the manuscript? I don't think she cares about the manuscript, though. I'll just show her this one, too. Shinji is going to give Sholmes a visit later. Shinji? No, Gintoki's not in the hospital too. And yeah, I think... I think he's still alive. We haven't seen him in a while, so I don't know. Okay, this isn't... Gina, I'd like to thank you for signing these papers. If you want to thank me, you can do it once you've got me off the hook. Alright then. Wait, so... Wait, what? Should she be thanking me then? Oh no! Taka's gonna bonk you, Vucci. Look out. Ain't good manners to expect thanks if you do someone a favor. Going to school in 2022. Oh, it was this? We found this in Mr. Winterbank's storeroom. The manuscript of Iris's latest story. Ah! Oh, right. Well, that's good then. Curiously, the storeroom at Winterbank showed no sign of being ransacked for items of value or the like. Oh! Okay, I get it. She was there to get the manuscript. But then why was it... It was you, wasn't it, Gina, who broke open the box containing this manuscript last night? Eh? Bonk us all you want. Gintoki when... No! Gintoki x Sholmes. Go to memes class in Harvard. That's the real reason you broke into the storeroom last night, isn't it? Ah! Over her hat. Why don't you tell us what happened, please? Okay. Here we go. Alright, yeah. This Baskervilles story, it's the latest Sholmes adventure, right? But it ain't been printed yet. So I figured it's gotta be worth a fair few pieces of silver, right? Oh yes, at least 5,000 pounds. What? So you intended to sell Iris's manuscript, did you? No! Ginny, how could you? What? Wait, no! Hang on! Of course I weren't gonna sell it. All I wanted to do was find out if the manuscript, or whatever you call it, really was there or not. That's the only reason I was in the place. For Iris's sake, isn't that right? Ah! We knew why you'd done it from the start, Gina. Of course we did. But... I knew you wouldn't do anything mean like that, Ginny. I just knew it. Well, when I saw the manuscript in the storeroom, it reminded me of what you'd said the night before. Grown-ups do a lot worse than that, believe me. Barefaced liars, a lot of them. You just ain't realized it yet. Pranked, son. April Fools. What? I have wondered if Hurley's telling me the truth sometimes. I mean that I sometimes wonder if he might have hidden my manuscript somewhere. Somewhere I don't know. Even though it's wrong of me to doubt him. Oh, Ginny, that was so sweet of you. Alright, alright. I'll tell you why I did it. Just stop looking at me like that, Iris. You're such a tsundere. It weren't because of Iris. That's not why I did it. I just wanted to know the truth, that's all. You wanted to know if Mr. Sholmes was being honest? If he'd really deposited the manuscript at Windibanks? It's like I told you the night before. I never had a father. Oh no. Oh god. But Iris's lot ain't like mine. She's got her dad, only she can't see him. No. No. Her dad's dead too. And I reckon that's gotta be harder. Oh no. Oh no! That's why she writes her stories. They're about her dad, really? That's what it sounded like to me, anyway. Last night when I was listening to what you were saying. Stories about Daddy? You mean they're not the adventures of a great detective so much as the adventures of a great detective and his trusty partner? Ah. Well, that's how I see it, yeah. Dad went for milk and never came back. You would be Gina's daddy. Yes, and we never thought any differently, did we? Look, give it a rest, will ya? I hate all this chummy nonsense, do you hear? I hate it. I don't trust no one, right? That's how I work. Because if you don't trust no one can let you down. So leave me alone. Go on, Scarper. I hadn't noticed until now, but it's unmistakable. Right there on both sleeves of that overcoat. Wait. There's some very suspicious red stains. Oh. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I think it might be worth presenting some of her other findings in that area to Gina now. Oh, snap. The blood samples, maybe? When you pretend not to care, but you really do care. Classic tsundere. Those stains on the sleeves of your new coat, Gina. They're blood, aren't they? Not that I know whose blood yet. What? Yeah, the music's kicking in. Blood, Mr. Naruhodo? You don't appear to have any obvious wounds yourself, though. So could it be blood that spattered from Mr. Windibank when he was shot last night? Let's not beat around the bush here. This trusty friend of mine will get results much faster than anything else. Take it easy, Iris. Don't move, Ginny. I'm going to shoot. Ooh, purple. Oh, so it's the same color as the card or the photograph. What the? Forget the sleeves. The whole coat is covered in blood. Of course. The black color of the fabric was masking the stains. That's why we haven't seen them until now. Ooh. Now the cool music has kicked in now. Blood has reacted with the chemical to turn a purple color, which matches one of the samples we've already collected perfectly. Yes, now let's see. Who had the purple blood? Aha! Yes, it was the brickmaker, Mr. Mason, the victim of the murder case 2 months ago. I knew it. What are you all on about? The victim? What do you mean? It's a rather uncomfortable situation, Mr. Naruhodo, but I think this makes things quite clear. It means the omnibus case is finally solved. The truth about who really murdered the brickmaker, Mr. Mason, is revealed. Oi, would someone explain what's going on? Stop telling half a story! Okay, the truth! Finally! I mean, we already... I feel like we already knew that. We knew Mr. McGilded is the murderer. But in the trial 2 months ago, the defendant said this in his testimony. Now I ask you, what good-hearted soul wouldn't rush to help a fella bleeding from his stomach? Wasn't about to start worrying about me gloves now, was I? I reached out to give the man a hand. But if you look at this overcoat now, it's clear. These stains couldn't have arisen from McGilded trying to pull the victim to his feet. No, if that was what had really happened, the blood wouldn't have splashed all over the front of the coat. The only explanation for this pattern of blood is that it splattered over McGilded's coat when he stabbed the victim in the stomach. It was him! He is guilty! Sorry, Quad. Tried to run from the truth for long enough. But there's no escaping it now. The true culprit in that case, Mr. Mason's killer, was Magnus McGilded! Ah! We knew it! We knew it all along! We knew he was evil! Mr. Naruhodo! That horrible case is solved at last. And I helped the man walk free from that trial. It's okay, Ryunosuke. He literally died in a fire. It's okay. You have testimony, now you have concrete evidence. Thrice Mason is a true villain. I'm glad he died. No chocolate supply. Willy Wonka. Quad was the real villain all along. Yeah, because they talk the same. Lawyers, am I right? Runo, did you believe him, though? Did you believe Mr. McGilded was innocent? I believed, or rather, I think I was trying to believe. I wanted to, because believing in those you represent in court is a defense lawyer's greatest weapon. A weapon? Before we came to Great Britain, a great friend of mine taught me a valuable lesson. You mean Kazuma-sama? Kazuma! Listen, Ryunosuke. We lawyers are only human. We can't know for sure what is the truth and what is a lie. Which is why we must resort to our primary weapon. An unwavering belief in our clients. That's all we really have. Unwavering belief. Oh, I love Kazuma's background music. It's so good. Mr. McQuad did all the time. Quad. The other BL shit material, yeah. So I believe you unwaveringly. What's funny, Gina? Core, sounds like in this empire of Japan you come from, everyone must be soft. Well, come on, look at the mess it's got you into, believing in that bog trotter. Yes, I inadvertently helped a murderer walk free. Well, at least you've learnt your lesson now, eh? Believing in people's never worth it. Someone always stabs you in the back in the end. Soon as you let down your guard, you've had it. Take a leaf out of my book. Believe no one, get hurt by no one. The day Ayana lost her boyfriend. Yeah, it was all Naruhodo's fault. Gina, may I ask you something? What? I just like to make absolutely sure. What would you like us to do with these representation papers for tomorrow's trial? How many times do I have to say it? Rip them up and chuck them away. Are you really sure that's what you want? I bet that's what he wants and all now, Mr. I'm a believer lawyer over there. I'm a believer. Bloodshed hell would have gotten away if it wasn't for those Japanese and their trusty child with a gun. Yeah, she agreed at first, but then she's like, I'm gonna rip off the papers. Don't forget it was me in that trial 2 months ago. I led everyone up the garden path, didn't I? And you're telling me you can believe in me after that? Not likely. Well, Mr. Naruhodo? A lawyer's primary weapon is an unwavering belief in his clients. Ultimately, it comes down to whether or not I feel I can trust Gina after everything that's happened. I mean, yeah, I guess we can trust her. Even though she's lied to us like 5 times. Yunosuke gets attacked for using logic. Man in the mirror nods his head. Gina, let me say it again. Please allow me to represent you in tomorrow's trial. Eh? Are you half-baked? Not at all. You've not once admitted to committing the crime, have you? What's more, I believe that you're telling me the truth. Yunosuke. Good guy, Yunosuke. Seriously, Mr. Narrow Odo. Narrow Odo? Yeah, the theme. Didn't you hear all of what I said before? I'm a born liar. Fibs just trip off me tongue. And I'm a diver, don't forget. I pulled the wool over your eyes 2 months ago and got you into all sorts of trouble. Why would you ever trust me now? I just don't get it. Gina, I do understand why you choose not to put your trust in others. But I assure you, there is more to this life than you yet realize. What do you mean? The world we live in is full of people you would do very well to trust. People who won't ever let you down. Eh? It's true that I'm just a student of law and I'm certainly lacking in courtroom experience. But I can promise you this. Whatever happens, and until my very last breath, I am completely on your side. Oh. do you expect me to say to that? Oh, tsundere! Tsundere is crying. Then it's decided. I will take these papers now and carry out the necessary preparations for tomorrow's trial. It would be a shame to throw them away now after it's been penned with your name so beautifully. Do what you like. You Eastern lot are... I don't know what you are. I don't get ya. Gina's taken herself off to the back of her cell. She'd never admit it, but I hope she's feeling relieved. Tsundere. That turned out alright in the end, I think. Huh? What? Whoa, what? Whoever is hiding there... Show yourself at once! Eavesdropping is the height of cowardice. What's happening now? Miss Susato? Somebody is there in the shadows. I can sense it. Somebody who wasn't there before. What? Blimey, you're sharp, eh? Huh? I suppose you were using one of those mystic Japanese arts, like the art of stealth I've heard so much about. If anyone was being stealthy, it was you, Inspector. Grexy! Oh, dear me, I am most terribly sorry, your ladyship. I didn't mean to startle you. How long have you been listening in on our conversation? Good grief, listening in? No. I just got word that there were some visitors who were refusing to leave even though it was after hours. Okay. I assure you, your ladyship, I only just arrived. This very minute, not a moment earlier. That's all it is. Nothing untoward. Nothing at all. After hours? Is it that late already? So then, I'll humbly excuse myself now, your ladyship. Ta-ta! Toodaloo! Cheerio! All the best! Bye, bye, and bye! That's a lot of farewells, and not one of them appropriate for her ladyship. Oh, but I wanted to have a chat. I'm terribly sorry, but time is pressing at the minute. Oh, I see. That's a shame. If I don't get this emergency at the Supreme Court dealt with sharpish, Lord Strongheart will, well... Emergency? Lord Strongheart? Nothing! Forget I said anything! Anyway, I'm off! Alright, Grexy, if you have to, but let's chat soon. Delighted! Charmed! Can't wait! If you please, my pleasure! It's a lot of pleasantries, and not one of them sounded sincere. Greg sus. Grexy's so funny, he says such silly things. It's certainly entertaining to see an inspector of the police fawning to a 10-year-old girl. But anyway, I wonder what this emergency is at the Supreme Court. I must attend the court clerk's office now before it closes. Yes, of course. Thank you, Miss Susato. Oh no, she's leaving! I just remembered she's going back to Japan. No! Kindly escort Iris home now, Mr. Naruhodo. I shall meet you there later. And so, our investigation came to an end. Susato-san went to file the necessary papers for my defense of Gina the following day. And then it hit me. I could no longer suppress the wretched feeling that had been gnawing away at my insides. Tomorrow, Susato-san would be leaving! No! Leaving Britain and making her way back to Japan. No! Yeah, Susato, my beloved! I need to retitle this stream because Sholmes didn't appear at all. It'll just be Susato. Naruhodo-san. It's been a very trying day, hasn't it? I do hope you're not too exhausted. What about you, Susato-san? Today has been even more trying for you, I'm sure. Mr. Sholmes was shot before our eyes. Gina was arrested. All in the back of the news that her father has fallen ill and that she must return to Japan at once. I hope your father recovers soon. Thank you for your kind words. I wonder why it is that so many thoughts rage in my head like a storm, and yet I seem unable to find the words to express any of them. I know exactly what you mean. Anyway, I have one final task to complete as your judicial assistant. Once that is done, I shall make preparations for my departure tomorrow. One final task? Wow. I keep thinking this is gonna end and then it keeps going. This is great. It's just 2 months since we arrived in London. Goodbye, Susato, and hello, Gina. Already choosing his side. No more Susato Sag. Yeah, the setting's kind of romantic. Love this game, love these characters. Same. We managed to establish this office. It was finally feeling as though we were settling in. Give Susato one last romp in the hay. Is that her is that her last task? Every time before someone leaves, they're like, "Oh, I have one last favor," or like task that you need to do. I'd be lying if I said I felt no regret. I'm so sorry, Susato-san. It's just so sudden. I really don't know what to think. I've had no time to gather my thoughts. I know we've only been here a short time, but in my limited experience of the courtroom, I feel I've learned something. And what would that be? It seems to me there are many facets to people's personalities. Facets? And like a jewel, the light plays off them in complex patterns, illuminating their actions and their motives. But we see only... Oh, that's a typo. But we only see a small number of the total facets, and what is illuminated is only a part of the whole story. What lies in the shadows? What do those facets we cannot see look like? Perhaps there are some parts we'll never lay eyes on for as long as we live. That's so true. Sometimes I feel as though I'm blind to so much, but I keep hoping that one day it will all become clear. That all the facets will be illuminated and I'll finally understand how everything fits together. Naruhodo-san. I suppose what matters is that we keep our eyes open and keep moving forward, even if the way sometimes seems dark. It's amazing to think it's been just 2 months. You've grown so much. Sorry, I've what? Oh no, it was nothing. Unimportant. Oh. Oh my god. Get the Naruhodo bloodline. That's how we get Phoenix. This is the night. This is the night that Phoenix was created. Thank you for sharing your first experience of this game with us. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'm glad I could play this with everyone. It's been fun. Keep her legs open too? What? Do you know what time you will leave London in the morning? Yes, I picked up my ticket earlier. I shall be leaving here at 4 a.m. 4 a.m.? So early. I see. Well, I'll escort you to the station. Absolutely not. Sorry? I'm I'm sure you realize why I couldn't possibly let you do that. You have a very important day ahead of you tomorrow. Gina's trial. He forgot. Yes, I know, but... every word you utter will have the potential to determine Gina's fate. You must get as much rest as possible. Even though, like me, I'm sure you will find it hard to sleep. Oh. But please, for me, do try. Oh. Days of the night will keep happening over and over again. Thanks for finishing the game. Now we'll totally never know what happened to Cosma and Ghostland. Watching her first time. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Laugh it up. No H scene. You mentioned one final task a moment ago. What did you mean? Oh my, I nearly forgot. Please, I want you to have this. What is that? Some huge bundle of documents. It's my notes from the case 2 months ago. The murder that was committed on the omnibus. I like how she still has notes and Ryunosuke doesn't have, like, anything. I don't think Ryunosuke wrote anything down. Seems to me that this case of Mr. Windibank's murder, of which Gina is accused, is very much tied up with that omnibus case, in ways that are not yet completely apparent. So I took the liberty of consolidating my writings about the case for you. With everything else she's had to think about, Susato-san still managed to do this, and all neatly laid out for me in her beautiful handwriting. Susato's too good for us. It was my pleasure. I can only hope that it will bolster you, it will bolster your case tomorrow for Gina. Thank you so much, Susato-san. I will do my best to use it wisely. You really are the best judicial assistant in the world. No, it's not a document of every man she's been. No. Alternate universe where Ace Attorney's gender swapped. Yeah, where Susato can be the competent lawyer. And Ryunosuke's the judicial assistant. What? Like one of those kids who writes their name in the group project to get credit? Yeah, that's so true. I'm sorry to say that I've been a complete failure. How? How are you the failure, Susato? You're like literally the only one who's never done anything wrong this entire game. I didn't quite catch what you said there. Oh, ignore me. I was just mumbling to myself. What do you mean, Susato? Well, it's getting rather late. I think you should go to bed now, Naruhodo-san. I must finish packing up my things in my room. Susato-san, I wish you the very best of luck tomorrow. Good night. Whoa. Why'd she turn it? What? Huh? What was that? A secret technique of mine. The Susato shut down? She shut him down! Shut down. Please, I implore you. If we have to voice our goodbyes, I won't be able to hold back my tears. So this What? Oh no, wait, is his vision blurry because he's crying? Susato-san. Oh my god, is he crying too? It truly had been a trying day. On our feet for hours, getting Gina to open up to us, and learning the truth about that nemesis of a case. Physically and mentally, I was exhausted, and yet the idea of sleep seemed impossible. But I forced myself to close my eyes. And as a cacophony of scenes of our lives here in London played through my mind, eventually, my fatigue triumphed, and I fell into a deep sleep. Is it gonna end? Is something else gonna happen? What? Huh? For real? The small... Oh, we're at the hospital! Yeah, Susato friend zone. Don't want to get sad, that's why I tossed you. Vision never gets blurry because I never cry. Okay, that's good. Yes, I quite understand. That is a great weight off my mind. Sholmes? Sholmes! Rest assured, I shall put everything in place exactly as we have discussed. Thank you so... Who's talking? It has been an honor and a pleasure to be acquainted with you, Mr. Sholmes. On the contrary, the pleasure has been mine. I bid you farewell and Godspeed. Huh? Oh. Oh? Oh. What? Cheating on us with Sholmes? Yeah, how could he? Anti-hard. Oh my god. No. Back to title. Although I'm curious now, but no, let's leave it for next time. Damn, Susato. At least it's not Gina. Oh my god. No, no loud slapping noises. Wow, I can't believe. I was low-key expecting it to be Kazuma or something. But it was Susato. What were they even talking about? I wasn't paying attention. Adding more pages to her book of bagged men. Or no, she was telling Sholmes that he has her blessing to date Ryunosuke. That's what I am gonna believe. Giving Sholmes permission to date Ryunosuke. Susato is making Sholmes cry. Kazuma's dead? No, he's not! I seriously thought it was gonna be him or something. I was like, wait. Who's talking? Who is it? What crazy twist. Dang, okay. So next time we won't have Susato in the trial. What are we gonna do? She's literally the only one that gets us through the trials every time. How is he not dead if he's dead? Because I believe. Didn't you learn anything from this game? You have to believe. Believe in your client. Believe that Kazuma's not dead. Got the snake figuratively and literally. You'll know all in due time. Imagine it was Kazuma, but someone's just moving. What? Like a necromancer? Believe in a fantasy. Believe in your client, that is your ninja way. Delusional. You can do it. Yeah, and everyone believes he's actually alive. Yeah, if we believe hard enough, it will happen. But yeah, that was another... We still didn't get to the trial. This is crazy. It's been 3 streams and no trial yet. But next time we're gonna start the trial. Man, I think at least. Maybe finally Sholmes will be our, like, judicial assistant. Can we get Sholmes in the court? I really want to see him in the courtroom. Also, I wonder if the Reaper's gonna come back as the prosecutor. He probably will. He's like our nemesis. Yeah, Phoenix had to do it without Maya. But Phoenix is like several generations later when he's like... when they learn how to be lawyers without the judicial assistant. Yeah, it's Naru's turn. Aren't Big Boss or the sons of Big Boss so you can't believe things into reality? Yeah, he has to. Van Zeeks is the true defendant. I'm surprised no one, like, accused Van Zeeks of murdering McGilded, like setting the courtroom on fire. I'm surprised that wasn't a thing. Actually, that would have been like really cool if we had like a really cool story twist if we had to defend Van Zeeks. They should let me write Ace Attorney. That actually would have been really fun if we had to defend him, and then he would have been all tsundere about it. Accuse Van Zeeks of being Dutch. Well, he's guilty of that, I'm sure. But yeah, that was fun. I got stuck again this time. That was fun. A lot happened. Remember the orcs in... what is that? WH40K? Could believe things into reality, but they don't know they have that power? If you wrote Ace Attorney, this game wouldn't be able to be sold to kids. No, you! Reverse Uno. If any of us wrote this. For a ghost, Ayana sure gets stuck a lot. That's what ghosts do. We get stuck places and we can't move on to the afterlife. That's our whole thing. Oh, Warhammer 40,000? I don't know what that is. Too late, it's April Fool's now. Reverse Uno doesn't work, that's not a rule. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. This was fun. I'm thinking, because this has been 3 streams and we haven't gotten to the trial, and then the trials will probably take another... Probably gonna take another 3 streams before we finish this game. Maybe even 4. Yeah, I was expecting this to end like way sooner. But we'll have Ace Attorney for probably, like maybe even like another month now. Stuck a lot, just like a certain step-sibling. Step-sibling? Warhammer 40k is a grim, dark future where the Emperor of Mankind sits on a toilet and shits for eternity? What? All joke canceling effects don't work on the April Fool's event. Didn't you read the patch note? The patch note for VTuber streams. But yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll continue this next week. And oh yeah, so Saturday we'll play Fear. I think maybe tomorrow, if I have time, tomorrow night I'll like test it out. Maybe I'll like unlisted stream it or something just to like check if it's working. To see if I need to do the like that fix that Alex sent me. So yeah. But we'll play it for sure on Saturday night, not Sunday, because today this week, not today. This week my schedule's a little different, so Saturday instead of Sunday stream. But yeah. About that money I asked for earlier. Sorry, Wonder. No, Saturday might be out. Oh no, I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, I'll keep playing it. I don't know. I'll see how Saturday goes. If I like it and I'm not too stressed out, I'll keep playing it on Tuesday too. Otherwise, it might just be my weekend game. But yeah. I'm gonna try to test play it tomorrow night and make sure it's working before I stream it. But yeah. Can't get free money without repaying on April Fools? What? Repaying who? But yeah, we're gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to some of you on the Discord. We'll talk about test streams tomorrow and stuff if anyone's around. But yeah, thank you guys. See you later. Bye. Otsuyana. Bye bye.